యాడ్ ప్లే అయిన తర్వాత వస్తుంది. Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. On behalf of Baseline, I welcome you all. So this is Narendra and I am extremely sorry for a 10 minutes late. So we will straightway go to the chat box. We will straightway go to the chapter today, and but all these videos we are doing it from our promotional activity also. For this course SSC CGL we have already launched and many people have joined, and I request you either you joined or recommend your friends to join in this course. Now there are very basic to advanced level of the concept discussion of video for 350 plus hours, and all these videos are recorded by the very experienced faculty, those who have more than 20 years of experience. And then there is an online test is there, and also there is a special feature, and that is the mentorship, one-to-one mentorship. And coming to that, this is a special feature, the live doubt clarification will be there. And in coming days, we are going to launch the banking course also. So please keep attending our classes and subscribe our channel, so you will get all the notifications. Right, my friends? So I will leave this slide and go directly to the question. And very good morning, Sumit Pawarji. I am sorry for late. And Anusha, very good morning. Now this is the very first question. What all the questions I am discussing is very, very important questions that opens up your concept and that help you to answer any kind of questions and at later stage. But only request is attend all the classes. Attend all the classes. Okay. Now चलिए अब इसको आंसर करते हैं. What is the question? Two men sailed towards each other on boat at the same speed at 15 km per hour. So the one is sailing with a speed of 15 km per hour, so is men 2 with a speed of 15 km per hour. Now and from two different points on the stream, they cross each other after 36 seconds. Then what is the distance between the 2 points? So the 2 points from where they have started, both the speed is 15 km per hour, 15 km per hour. Here also the person is 15 km per hour, and they have started towards each other. So one will be the down speed and the other one will be the up speed. Now did you notice that we have given to us as that's all. So let's assume that what is the speed of the stream? So I will consider the speed of the stream is y. So the speed of the stream is also y. So let's consider this is an downstream and this is an upstream. Okay. Now and I need to find out what is the distance from here to here. When they meet, the total time is 36 seconds. Here I will wait for 30 seconds so that you can think about the question and then frame your mind how to approach it. Come on. So 30 seconds for you, my friends. And 2 more seconds are left. 2 more seconds are left. Yes. Anyone answer the question? Okay. And Mr. Sumit Pawar says 300. And that's right. So nicely you answer the question, my young friend. Now, what is that? The very first thing is 15 km per hour. I will convert this into meter per second. So when I convert this into meter per second, then 15 into 5 by 18. So that speed will be that this gets cancelled how many times? 3 times, and with 3 6 times, and then 5 is 25. So 25 by 6 meter per second is the speed of the boat. So this speed is 25 by 6. This also 25 by 6. Now when it is moving in the downstream, and this will be upstream. If this is downstream, this will be upstream. So let's take the, what will be the downstream? The downstream will be, that's 25 by 6 and it's a downstream, that means plus y. And I need the relative speed. So what will be the upstream? So upstream will be plus 25. So here it is 25. So let's move on over here. So it is 25 by 6 minus y. This is what the relative speed is. Now, what will be the relative speed in this case? So you will notice that, Mr. Sumit, the yy gets cancelled, and then 50 by 6, which is nothing but 25 by 3. So my relative speed is 25 by 3. I really appreciate Mr. Sumit Pawar. You have a good understanding about the concept. So you have worked out that this is what the relative speed is, and this is the time they take to meet. So the relative speed into time is your distance. So finally we got this as 25 by 3 into the time given is 36 seconds. So when I cancel this one, this is 12 times. 12 into 25 is nothing but 300 meters. So nicely answered. So nicely answered. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shall I move on to the next question? Yes, all these questions will open up your concept so nicely that you will be able to handle it, provided you attend the class on a daily basis, my friends. Now here is the question. Let's see what is the question is. A sum of rupees 825 is borrowed at the beginning of a year at a simple interest. Beginning of the year. Now, after 8 months, that is 412.5 more is borrowed at a rate of interest that double the previous rate of interest. Now, at the end of the year, the sum of interest on both the loans is 49.5. So, what is the initial rate of interest? You will open up a lot. Your understanding will increase a lot when you attend this kind of non-conventional questions. Now, I will first write down what is the question is. So, money is borrowed, 825 rupees is borrowed, right? After 8 months, an additional, that is to 412.5 is borrowed, and this continues for 12 months. And here the rate of interest is R, and here the rate of interest is double, that means 2R. Now the total interest received at the end of a year is 49.6. So what is the rate of interest? So just try to understand the question. For that I am giving 30 seconds to you. After that I will solve it. After that I will solve it. Come on. Some of you are doing nicely. It's good. It's good. Doing well. Okay. 30 seconds is over. By this time you must have understood that what the question is. Now the beauty of this question is, look at my friend Mr. Sumit Pawar. Then if this is in 2R, if this 412.5, then can I take this 2 over here? Then it will be R, and the amount will be 2 times of this, which is nothing but 825. Is the same as these two. Same as these two. So that means 825 for 12 months and another 825 for how many months? After this 8 months it is said. That this means this is for 4 months. So 825 for another 4 months. That means the total 825 for 12 months and another 825 for 4 months. So 825 will be the principal. Principal is 825 and the R is the time. Time is that is this 12 months plus another 4 months, that is 16 months. And the interest given is 49.50 on this. So I need to find out over 100 for 12 months. I need to find out what I need to find out in order to get the rate of interest. There's a wonderful question. I need to find out over 100 for how many months? 12 months, and that will give us the rate of interest. Yes, yes, my friends. Then how do I do this one? So I will take this the interest, that is 449.50 and into, and this is the interest over 825, whereas I need to find out the interest on 100. So into 100 by this is 825. That's a very beautiful concept we are going to learn. That was the art of handling the question here, I mean. Now, and this interest is for 6 months. I need to find out for 12 months. So, let's multiply this by 12 and divide it by 16. That will give you the rate of interest. The rest part is a basic cancellation. If anyone could answer the question, can I see that? If you can answer the question now? Yes, I'm sure many of you can answer the question. Now, when I look at this part, this will get cancelled. As the zeros gets cancelled, the decimal will be eliminated. And with 6, look at this one, the 6 5 is 30, carry 3, and 6 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15, carry 1, and 6 8 48, plus 1 49. So this gets cancelled how many times? 6 times. And this is getting cancelled with 4. And with 4, how many times? It will be 3 times. And with 4, this is 4 times. That's right. And this gets cancelled with 2 3 times. And this is 2 times. Did you notice that 3 into 3 is 9, and 9 divided by 2? That is nothing but 4.5%. That's all. So, please preserve these questions. Save these all questions with you. Before the examinations, answer all these type of questions, my friends. Okay. Next question now. Is 4.5 is the answer. Now, it's here. What is the question? The average of 4 numbers is 35. It's a beautiful question here. Your further concept will expand. Average of 4 number is 35. And it says that the difference between the highest and the lowest number is 71. Highest to lowest number difference. And other 2 numbers are 17 and 26. Now, what is the value of the highest number? Think of it, how to answer it. For that, I will give the 30 seconds for you. Here your time starts. Okay? Okay, Mr. Yash, very good morning. Very good morning, Mr. Yash. I'm very happy to see you on the board. You are my very old friend. Right? The very long time friend. So, just try to understand, yes, how to answer this question. In the exams, the questions will be simple. The only thing is you can able to open up the question. Let's see what happens. Anyone answer the question? Sumit ji, 84. Look at the Sumit's clarity. 84, Mr. Sumit, you are right. And I am happy that seeing that your talent. So you improve the same thing in the reasoning and also in English, sir. Only with the maths we can't clear the exam. So I humbly request that take care of your English, your reasoning, and also of a little bit of current affairs. Now, how do we answer this question? I know the total is 35 into 4, and that is 140. This is what the total is. Now, out of which I already know the 2 numbers, that is 17 and 26. So, 26, 36 and 43. So, if I take out this 43 from here, Mr. Yes, look at this one. I am getting 97, and this 97 is nothing but the highest plus lowest. Let's consider the highest is x, the lowest is y. So, x plus y is given to us as 97. X plus y. Instantly it should strike, and Sumit Pawar has so nicely did it. So, x plus y is 97, and the difference of the highest and lowest is already given to us, x minus y, which is 71. From there you get the x. So, when you are adding these two, The y will be eliminated. 2x is equal to how much? This is 8 and this is 16. Then what is x? That's x will be, that is 8 and 4. This your answer, 84. Mr. Sumit, I salute you, sir. So nicely you have the concept clarity. Concept clarity. Yes, sir, working on it. That's good. That's good. And Mr. Pawan Teja, very good morning, sir. Very good morning. Welcome to this ACE online platform. Thank you for joining us. And then keep attending the classes every day. For some reason today it started 10 minutes late, but it does not happen usually. Next question is here. Look at this. The time taken by a boat to travel 45 kilometer downstream is equal to the time taken by the boat to travel 50 kilometer upstream. Okay. Now the next one, the downstream speed of the boat is what percentage of speed of the boat? Downstream of the boat, downstream speed is what percentage of speed of the boat? For that, what is the information given to us? That is time taken to travel 45 kilometer downstream is the same as, is that same? Equal to 30 kilometer upstream. So just to understand, and if you can answer the question, answer it. I am giving 30 seconds for you to think about it. Think about it. Okay. Mr. Prakash, very good morning, sir. I started late for 10 minutes. I am extremely sorry for that. Okay. And Dhanreddy, very good morning, sir. Please see that Dhanreddy, how Sumit Pawar is answering the question. He is so smart. Now 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and your time is up. Now how simply we can answer the question, Mr. Yes? आप देखिए यहाँ पे, let's consider the downstream speed is A. Downstream speed is A, and the upstream speed I'll consider as a B. Now, what is given to us is 45 by A. Time for downstream is the same as time for upstream for 30 kilometer. So 30 by B. Will I get the ratio of A to B? Yes. From here we will get the ratio of A to B, Mr. Yes. आप देखिए यहाँ पे with 15 3 times and with 15 2 times, and I notice that this is A by B. A goes over here by B, which is equal to 3 by 2, where A is the speed of downstream and the B is the speed of upstream. Now I got that the speed, the downstream speed is what percentage of. So now I got this as downstream speed, which is 3. Now I need to find out the speed of the boat. अब देखिए कितने आराम से कर सकते हैं इसे. Speed of the boat. So whenever I have the downstream and I have the upstream, the speed of the boat will be half of sum of the downstream and upstream. That means speed of the boat will be half of 3 plus 2, which is 5, and which is nothing but 2.5. Now you are asked that downstream is what percentage of speed of the boat. That means 3 is what percentage of 2.5, or 6 is what percentage of 5. So finally I need to find out 6 is what percentage of 5, and you notice that 6 by 5 we already know this is 120%. Yes. Okay, Mr. Prakash, 120, so nice. Keep attending the class. Lot of development will be there. I know that. For the past 25 years, I know that. Provided you attend the class on the regular basis, all type of questions will be discussed with the best method. And also, I humbly request all of you take the care of the reasoning and English also. Because ultimately, we are here to clear the exam, not to any particular subject. So, well done, sir. Well done. And Anusha, it's also well done. Next question for you. It's here. What is the question? So, first we will read it coolly. Don't be in a rush. How many 5 letters words can be formed using the letters of the word rainbow such that each word contains 2 vowels and 3 consonants. Okay. What is the total number of letters are there? Total letters. The total letters are 2, 4, 6 and 1, 7. I need to frame the how many letters word? 5 letters word. So required word should consist of how many? 5. In this 5, the condition given is you should have the 2 vowels. The vowels are 2 and the consonants should have 3. Okay. How many vowels are there in rainbow? 1, 2 and 3. The number of vowels is 3 here and the number of consonants, the remaining one, that consonants are 4. So you need to frame the 5-letter word in such a way that there should be 2 vowels and 3 consonants. Just try to think how to answer it, and I am waiting for 30 seconds. Okay. Mr. Prakash, about GK, sir. Okay. And GK, I'll speak. Let the other people. Pawan, try to answer, sir. You have still 10 seconds. Think of it. Even if you don't get the answer, think of it, how to do it. And finally, anyhow, I'm going to answer this question. Do not worry for that. Okay. Time up. So I will answer the question here. All these facts you know. We have the 7 letters here, out of which we have to pick up the 5 letters. Out of 5 letters, there should be 2 vowels. And how many vowels are there? 3 vowels are there. So out of 3, how many ways you can select 2 vowels? That is 3C2. And 3C2 is nothing but 3C1. And the 3C1 is 3. And into. Now you need the consonant. There are 3 consonants required out of the given 4 consonants. How can I select 3 out of 4? So that is a 4C3. And 4C3 can also be written as 4C1. So that is in detail discussed in our recorded classes. Okay. Now into, and these 5 letters can be arranged. It says that the word, 5 letters word has to be formed. So these 5 letters can be interchanged again. So 5 letters can be arranged in how many ways? 5 factorial ways. That's all, my friend. So anyone answer the question? And Mr. Prakash says option B. Let me check that. Option 4, sir. It's okay. You are going to learn. This is the final thing. The rest part is a calculation only. That is simplification part. Once you are understanding that, out of 5 I need the 2 vowels, out of 3 vowels, so 3C2, and out of 4 consonants I need 3 consonants, 4C3, and these 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial way, so that into 5 factorial. Here your answer is ready. Now I hope some of you can answer the question now. Now let me cancel this. So this is 3 and 4C3 is nothing but 4C1, and which is 4, and into 5 factorial, which is 120. So when you cancel this part, 3, 4 is 12 into 12 is 144 and followed by 10. So my answer is 1440. I have taken the factorial wrong. Okay, not to worry, Mr. Prakash. So sometimes it happens. During the practice, we will eliminate all our errors. Okay. Hope everyone understood this part. Yes, जी, क्या समझ में आया आपको? Okay. Moving to the next question here. Hope you understood this. Here is the next question. And what is said here? The train crossed a pole in 20 seconds and another train of the same length crossed the platform in 36 seconds. So look at this one. The train 1. We are trying to understand what question is given here. Cross a pole, that means cross its own length in 20 seconds. This is given to us. And another train of same length. Length is same. So the train 2, which length is the same as the length of train 1, cross a platform in how many seconds? 36 seconds. Okay, this is another fact given to us. And the speed is which are train speed? Another train, same length, cross the platform in 36 seconds, traveling at a speed 25% more than that of the train 1. So the train 1 to train 2, the speed ratio is given to us, speed ratio. And what is that speed ratio? The second one is 25% more. That means if this is 100, this is 125%. Mr. Sumit Pawar. Then what will be the ratio? That is 4:5 will be the speed ratio. Obviously, I know that when speed ratio is 4:5, the time ratio will be 5:4. Any one is given, I can find out the second one ratio. Now, question is, find the ratio of the length of the train and length of the platform. So, length of the train, let's assume that L1, and length of the platform, let's assume that L2. So, you are asked to find out what is the ratio of L1 to L2. Okay, these are the type of questions comes in the exam, and once you are clear, you can clearly clear the clerical main exam. I am not saying these all are the PO level, clerical main exams. So, your concept will expand. Your 30 seconds starts here. Your 30 seconds starts here. Yes? Yes, Srivastav? It's your time, sir. It's your time. Answer it. Answer it. You have 12 seconds. Or at least think how to answer it. That solves the purpose. Anyhow, finally when I solve, you know how to answer it. Okay? Your time is up. And let me check that. It is 4:5. Sumit says 4:5. Sumit Pawar. And Anusha says it is option C. That's right. Well done, sir. Look at the kind of concept you already know. Look at this one. Now, it takes how many seconds? 20 seconds to cross the same length. This is L1. This is also L1. So now, this train will take how much time to cross its own length? Train 2. So we know the time ratio, that is first one is 5 part, then the second one will be 4 part. So now I will find it out. From here I start the answer. Now here 20 seconds, that is the train 1, which takes 5 part of the time. I need the 4 part for second train. So 4 by 5, so which comes 16 seconds. So the train 2 cross its own length in 16 seconds. Okay. Now, did you notice that? And it's crossed the platform and the total time taken is 36 seconds. So what is the time taken to cross the platform? So its own length in 16 seconds. Extra 20 seconds, that is 36 minus 16, that comes 20 seconds. This 20 second extra, it crossed the platform. So here this is the time to cross its train length, and this is time to cross the platform length. So we know that time and distance are directly proportionate. If the more the time, more the distance, more the distance, more the time, so the ratio of the time will also be the ratio of the distance. Once we understand this part, then find the length ratio of the length of the train to the length of the platform. Time taken to cross its own length to cross the length of the platform. The time ratio will also be the length ratio. And I noticed that with 4 times, and here it is 5 times. So nicely, Mr. Sumit Pawar ji, बहुत ही अच्छा किया आप. So is Anusha. That's over. Next question on your board here. Let's read what is this question, my friend. The radius and height of a cylinder is 2:3. The curved surface area of the cylinder is 3080. So some one or two question comes, at least one question comes from mensuration in the bank exam also. Now, find the total surface area of the cylinder. So we are expected to know the formula over here. So once you know the formula, okay, Anusha, option C, that's right. So once you know the formula, you will be able to answer the questions like this, my young friends. So let me see that if someone can give me the formula, that what is the formula applies, what is the curved surface area of the cylinder, 2 pi RH, that's right. So curved surface area of the cylinder, curved surface area is equal to 2 pi RH, where R is 2x and H is 5x. And what is the next one? Curved surface area. I need to find out the total surface area. If anyone knows, yeah, that's right, Sumit Pawar sir. And what is the total surface area formula? The total surface area is equal to 2 pi R into H plus R. These are the only two formulas applied. The question is very, very direct. Very direct. And your time starts now, my young friends. 30 seconds. Yes, ji, answer kijiye. Pawan, Prakash. Finally, what's your option, sir? 2 pi R square H. ये बता रहे हैं? No, आप तो वॉल्यूम की फॉर्मूला बता दे रहे हैं सर. So this is total surface area is 2 pi R H plus R. Your 1 second, time up. Not to worry, even if you don't know, you are learning something today. Okay, let's begin here. This curved surface area is already given to us, this one. So let's write down this one. 2 into 22 by 7 into, this is R is 2x and H is 5x, and which is given to us is as 3080. By solving this, I will get the x value, and once I get the x value, I am getting the R and I also getting the H. So your answer is done. Let's complete this one. So look at this part. When I cancel this part, that is with 22 and 2, 44. And can I cancel this with 22? I will cancel, that is 1 time. I left with 8 here, so that is 4 times and 0, and that will be cancelled by 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5, 20. When I cancel this by 20, I get 7. So here x square is equal to 7 into 7. Then what is x? X is equal to 7. If x is equal to 7, then what is r? R is equal to 2x, which is 14. And then what is h? H is equal to 5x, which is 35. Simply replace this value in this, because the geometry questions or the mensuration questions are least complicated, provided you know the few basic formula. Now I'll answer this question here. Look at this one. 2 pi r h, that is 2 into 22 by 7, and r, that r is nothing but 14, and into h plus r, that's 35, 45 and 49. So here will be your answer, my dear friends. Now we will answer this question. Finally cancel this. To the extent it can cancel, so I notice that it gets cancelled 2 times, and 2 to 4 and 4 and 22, that is 88. I need to multiply this number by 88. So 8 9 is 72, carry 7, and that is 9 plus 4, 13, 8 is 104, 104 plus 7, 111, carry 11, and 4, 8, 32 and 43. This is your answer. So here there is nothing doing. The good thing about the mensuration question and geometry questions, all are the formula based. Once you know the formula, you are done. Okay, that's good. 4-3, Sumit Pawar ji. 4312. That's right, 4312. Well done. Well done, sir. Next question is here. Now you know you get the questions like Q1 and Q2. So which one is greater? Q1 is greater than Q2 or equal to or cannot be determined, and so on and so forth. So what is the question given here? Look at this one. A can complete a piece of work in 6 days, and B can complete the same work in 10 days, and C works 3 times faster than A. Okay, this is the information we have. So what is the information? I am just writing here. A can complete the work in 6 days, B can complete the work in 10 days, and C is 3 times faster. Then he will take the 1/3 of the time of A. So A is 6 days, then C will be 1/3 of that. C can complete the work in 2 days. So now question is, quantity 1, the number of days A, B and C together take to complete the work, and 1 7/23. Whether Q1 is greater than Q2, what relation exists? From here onwards, your time starts now, my dear friends. Okay, come on, Mr. Yes, done ready? Just try to copy. Sumit Pawar sir is a great inspiration on this board. His answer will inspire for many people. He answered it already. Sumit is saying that it's E. And honestly saying, Mr. Sumit, your performance is inspiring to many other people who are participating on the board. Okay. Chali. Now, look at the answer. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Sumit. Option E. That's right. Okay. How do I answer the question? So that is the number of days together takes. So the LCM of this number is, will that be 10, 20, 30? Yeah, the LCM is 30. So 36, this is 5 units, 3 units, and this is 15 units. All together can complete 23 units. So how many days it will take to complete 30 units? So 30 divided by 23. So which will be 1 7/23 days. Second one is also 1 7/23 days. Therefore the 1 is equal to 2, and as you rightly said, option E. Well done, sir. Well done. Second one. Next question. Look at this. What is there here? Train A leaves at 8:30. Train A leaves at 8:30 a.m. from Bhopal and travel towards Nagpur. From Bhopal towards Nagpur at 8:30 with a speed of 90 km/h. B leaves at 9 a.m. after 30 minutes from Bhopal, the same place, from Bhopal, and towards the Nagpur with a speed of 108 km/h. Fine. The distance in kilometer from Bhopal to the place where these two trains meet each other. That time, distance. And the next is 300 kilometer. Think about it. And for that, I am giving 30 seconds. If you can answer the question, that's fine. Do it. Do it, my young friends. Prakash, try to answer this question, or at least try to think of it, how to answer the question. The remaining part I will take care. Finally. Okay. Here, 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds. Time is up. Time is up. And I can see that Mr. Prakash has said option A. Let me check that. Yes, right, Mr. Prakash. You are right. Option A. Well done, sir. So, very happy to see here. Look at this one. The train A first starts at 8:30, whereas the train B starts at 9. So, 30 minutes traveling by A from Bhopal. From Bhopal, A has already traveled for 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, how much distance will it cover? 90 km per hour. So in 1 hour, 90 km. Then in 30 minutes, it will cover 45 km. Now the second train starts at 9 and with a speed of 108 km. Then how much time it will take to cover this 45 km in order to catch train A, to meet train A? Then here the distance is 45 km and the relative speed. As both the trains are moving in the same direction, therefore relative speed will be 108 minus that's 90, that is 18 km. 108 minus 90, the relative speed is 18 km. So how much time it will take when both the trains will meet? The distance is 45 and the speed is, relative speed is 18. Then it gives us with 9 5 times and with 9 2 times. So it is 2.5 hours. That means the train B also traveled for how many hours? 2.5 hours to catch the train A. So in 2.5 hours, how much distance it will cover? Its speed is 108 km per hour. And in 2.5 hours, how much distance? That is 108 into 5 by 2 hours, which is nothing but 2.5 hours. And I notice that this is 54. And 54 into 5, I get the 5 4 20 carry 2 and 5 5 25 plus 2, 27 kilometers. So that means the train A, the distance to in kilometer from Bhopal, from the where these two trains meet, is 270. This is quantity 1. And the quantity 2 is given as 300. So obviously 1 is less than 2. Option choice A, which I really appreciate. Sai Gupta, I am sorry sir, I started late by 10 minutes. I am sorry for that. And Prakash, chala baga chestuna Prakash. Well done. Keep attending every day some 1 hour practice of different concept. Okay. Moving next question is here. Here also the Q1 and Q2. Sumit Pawar ji, chaliye. देखिए क्या है 25 tokens are numbered from 1 to 25. One token is drawn at random out of these tokens. One token is drawn. The probability of the token, which is multiple of 2 or multiple of 3. That is your quantity 1. Quantity 2 is 16 by 15. What's the relation? Here, my young friends, your 30 seconds starts now. Here. I am sure every day when you come, I am bringing a very healthy questions. Believe me or not, save all these questions before the exam, revise all these questions. And in the process of answering the questions, your understanding will keep increasing. From every day, keep increasing, my friend. Because at this stage of your stage, I don't want to spoil your single minute. 2 seconds, 1 second, 0. Anyone answer the question? Are wow, Shravanti. Shravanti ma'am, very, very good morning. Very good morning, Shravanti. Chala రోజుల తర్వాత వచ్చాం అనుకుంటాను. I think from Telugu state. Shravanti? Okay, fine. Now we will answer the question here. Coolly learn it, sir. Just like a home tutor. I am your home tutor. Just learn it. Ask any questions you want. Shravanti, see ma'am, someone has answered the question. Q1 is equal to Q2. That is Sumit Pawar. Let me check that whether Q1 is equal to Q2. That means option E is correct or not. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me go back. That's right, Sumit. That's right. Your presence is very valuable in the board. Many students are getting inspirations from your performance. Thank you very much for joining the class. Once again, Mr. Sumit Pawar. Now, there are 25 tokens are there and 1 token is picked up. And Shravanti, please see here, it should be multiple of 2. That means in the form of 2k, how many numbers are there from 1 to 25 which are multiple of 2? So 25 divided by 2, what is the quotient? 12. So there are 12 numbers are there which are multiple of 2. And multiple of 3 also. How many numbers are there which is multiple of 3? So 25 divided by 3, 8. So 8 3 is 24. So that is 8 numbers are there. But from here we have to take out the numbers which are multiple of 2 and also multiple of 3. So that means multiple of 6. So those numbers we need to take it out. So how many such numbers are there which are multiple of the LCM of 2 and 6? So divide 25 by 6 and 6 4 is 24. So 4 numbers are there which is multiple of 2 and also multiple of 6. So those 4 numbers has to be taken out. Now I can see that Shravanti from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Amma, thank you. Okay. Now how do we now answer the question over here? Yes, my friends, everyone must be knowing this one. How to do it now? What is the probability? The probability is that my requirement is the probability of any event, Shravanti. The probability of any event is equal to favorable event by total outcomes. So what is my favorable event in this case? That is 12 plus 8 minus 4. Minus 4 because it's a multiple of 2 and also multiple of 3. There is an intersection. Okay, by what is my total outcome? You are picking up 1 out of 25. So total outcome is 25. So you notice that this is 20 minus 4, that is 16, and 16 by 25. That's your answer, Sumit Pawarji. Shravanti madam. So here you see that this second one is also 16 by 25. So both are equal. Therefore the one is equal to 2. Every day you will understand, learn new questions or new concepts or some known concept will be in revision. And these all are very important. I again request store all these questions and revise it before the exam. So it's very nice. Let's move on to the next question. And here is the question. Here is the question. 50 men, and it's a very beautiful concept you will learn in the process of answering this question. 50 men in group P working 10 hours a day can complete a piece of work in 18 days. Okay. Now find the number of days which 27 men from group Q, this is group P, group Q working 12 hours a day can do the thrice the work, 3 times of the work. Now additional information. Assuming that 4 men of P can do as much work in 3 hours as 6 men from Q can do in 4 hours. So from here I will get the efficiency of the men from P to Q, efficiency ratio. Once I get the efficiency ratio here, this become a very general question. M1 into D1 into H1 by work 1, which is equal to M2 into D2 into H2 by work 2. Here your time starts, my young friends, is here. Shravanti, nu kuda try cheyamma. Even if you don't take otherwise. Mr. Prakash, you are learning. If you have completely learned, then you would have been in a bank or central government by this time. So do not hesitate to ask the question. Your 10 second, 9 second. Okay. That means today you are going to learn something new. Time up. Now, how do I answer the question here? So from P, the men from P to men from Q, what is their efficiency? So 4 men in how many hours? 3 hours. 4 men in 3 hours of P. 1 minute. 4 men in 3 hours of P can do the same work as 6 men in 4 hours of Q. 6 men in 4 hours of Q. So what is P by Q? I will get the efficiency of this P, men in P and men in group Q. So here I notice that 6, 4 is 24 and this is 12. So this ratio is 2:1. Once this is done, the question is become basic question. And why I am saying basic question? Let's take that 50 men and in group P. And what is their efficiency? 50 men. Each men efficiency is 2. So 50 into 2. I am writing over here. Look at this. 50 into 2. That's the efficiency. 10 hours. How many days? 18 days. 10 hours, 18 days. How much is the work? The work is 1 here, which is equal to, now the question says that 75 men. Find the number of days. So day 2 is your question. 75 men and each man has a efficiency of 1. So 75 into 1 remains 75. And how many hours? 12 hours. So into 12. And how much is the work? The work is 3 times of the previous work, Shravanti. So therefore, the work is 3. By solving this, Mr. Prakash, I'll get the answer. That's all. Very simple. I'm sure 30 days. Sumit's 30 days. Shravanti, option C. Oh, wow. Let's check the answer. Option C, Shravanti, is right. Well done. Well done, Shravanti. Well done, Amma. Chala baga chestunnav. I request humbly to you, please do come every day 11 to 12 o'clock. So you will be inspiring for other students also, Shravanti. Let's cancel this one and then so is Sumit Pawar. That is, this is with 25 and 25, this gets cancelled 2 times and 2 into 2 is 4. With 4 this gets cancelled 3 times and with 3 this gets cancelled 6 times. So that is 10 into 6, D2 is equal to 60. Am I right here? Okay, okay. Fine. So you are understanding this part? Moving to next question. Is here. What is this question is? In an LA, copper and tin. A beautiful concept, you will understand it. Please note this question in your book and go through all these questions before the exam. Look at the type of question. Why I am saying it's a beautiful concept. Copper and tin in the ratio, copper and tin in the ratio of 4:5. So in the first one, the copper to tin, 4:5. This is copper and this is tin. In another LA, copper and zinc are in the ratio of 4:9. Copper and zinc, 4:9. In another one. Now, these two LAs are mixed in the ratio of 9:5. So you are taking the 9 part from here and you are taking the 5 part from here. Now, by what percentage is the quantity of tin? Quantity of tin, this one, is more than the quantity of copper. Copper you have 2 places here. Here is copper and here is copper. And finally, so by what percentage the quantity of tin is more or less than quantity of copper? Just try to understand it. I am not expecting everyone will be able to answer, but still your 30 seconds starts here. Come on, my young friends. Come on, some of you will definitely be able to answer the question. Even if not, you will learn it. You will learn it. 12 seconds, 11 seconds. And Prakash is saying, me too from Andhra Pradesh. Yes, right, Prakash Reddy? That's right. And Prakash has answered the question. It is option B and Anusha says option C. Okay, these two are fighting. Let me check that, Prakash and Anusha. And it's C. It's C. Okay. Now, how do we answer this question? So from here I need the first one, what is the requirement? Percentage of tin. The tin is already over here. So I will take that 9x. Can I consider this as 9x and 5x? But you don't need to take this one. మీకు అర్థం అవడానికే నేను కొద్దిగా 9x and 5x రాస్తున్నాను. But I'll do it the way we answer in the exam. So I'm taking the 9 out of 9. How many part is tin? 5 part out of 5 plus 4, 9. So that is into 5 by 9. This is tin. And that tin comes nothing but 5. Okay, tin. Now what about copper? In the copper is here and the copper is there in the second vessel also. So 9 into 4 by 9. 9 into 4 by 9. Here is the copper in the first LA. And what is the copper in the second LA? The copper in the second LA is 5 part you have taken. Copper is 5 units, out of which the copper is 4 part out of 13 parts. So that is 5 into 4 by 13. Is it not? That is 5 into 4 by 13. That's your copper here. So I notice that this is 4 and this is 20 by 13. So 13 4 is 52 and 52 plus 20 is 72. So I am getting this one as 72 by 13. Now, is this tin is less than this? Yes. What percentage less? Now that is what I need to work out here. This is how much less than this? Let's take it out. 13 5 is 65. When I take out 65 from here, I will be left with a 7. So this is how much less? This is 7 less over 13. What percentage less? So 7 by 13 is what percentage of 72 by 13? That means 7 by 13 is what percentage of 72 by 13? So look at this one, 13 gets cancelled. 7 is what percentage of 72? For that I will take the another slide over here. 7 is what percentage of 72? Do you know that 7 is what percentage of 70? So obviously this is 10%. So if the denominator increases, the percentage decreases. So as the denominator is slightly higher than 70, then my percentage should be slightly less than 10. Okay, so understanding that part, so here you can see that 9.72, slightly less than 10. And we have, as this is less, so obviously it is less. This is not my answer. And no other options are closer to 9 plus. Therefore, I can say that option C is my answer. Here we handle the question this way. So keep working on the questions like this here. And with this, I will conclude with your permission, as I am allotted only for 1 hour. Now, pipe X can fill a tank in 6 hours. And with the help of Y, it takes 4.8 hours. If a pipe Y can fill the tank at the rate of 5 liters per minute, find the capacity of the tank. So this is a very basic level question, I will say. Still, do not hesitate to ask the question. Your time starts now. Come on. See 5-digit number. Okay. Come on, my young friends. This is the last question of the class. Tomorrow we will start by 11 a.m. Please join. Every day, Shravanti, nu kuda vastavu. Right, Amma? You have 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. And few more seconds. And you will be able to answer the question. Anyone answer the question? Okay. Not to worry. Look at this one. The way to find out Y can fill the tank in how many hours? What is given to us is X can fill the tank in 6 hours. X plus Y together can fill the tank in 4.8 hours. In a fundamental class, we have explained this in a very detailed way. Then Y can fill the tank in how many hours? That is 6 into 4.8 by 6 minus 4.8, that is 1.2. That's what the Y can fill the tank in this much time. Now when you notice that this gets cancelled how many times? 4 times. It will take 24 minutes to fill the tank, because it is in 24 hours. It will take 24 hours to fill the tank. How much unit it fills? It fills 5 liters per minute. Then in 24 hours, how much it will fill? So 24 into 60, because I need to convert that into minute, because capacity is given in minutes. Or you convert that filling in the terms of hour, then you can directly multiply here. So 24 into 60 and into 5 is your answer. Anyone answer the question? 72K Anusha says, and Chandra Prakash says 72,000. If Shravani is there on the board, you can answer the question. Allow me to check this. And your answer is 72. 72, option C. That's right. That's right. Option C. Well done. Well done. All of you. So you are understanding this is the last question of the class. Now that is 24 into 5. That comes 120. And 12, 7200. 22,000. 7,200. So that's up for this today's class, my friend. So I wish you all the best on behalf of ACE Online to all of you. I request everyone to please do come at 11 o'clock. So different type of questions every day will be discussed, which will be very, very useful for all your examination. With this, I thanks to all of you and wish you all the best. Thank you very much.